Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good afternoon, live and direct from London, England, from your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly, DLG Repping, otherwise short for Dele London Gooner. Space Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. Welcome to another fresh content again from bringing you a match preview of our Europa League game at home to PSV Eindhoven. Allow me to say good morning to you guys, whether you're watching this live stream now, whether you're watching it on your phones, on your tablets, laptop, whether you're just getting up in the morning, brushing your teeth, or you're in the middle of having your hair cut, or you could be in the middle of doing your shopping. Or allow me to say good afternoon to you guys. You could be in the middle of, I don't know, your gym session. You could be in the middle of doing your shopping at the same time. Or allow me to say good night and rest well to those who are not watching due to the fact that you're in bed getting ready for work tomorrow or a new day. Other than that, I'm going to be giving you my own starting 11, the starting 11 that I would go with. I'm going to pick the 9 substitutes that will go. Well, this is Europa League preview, so it could be as many substitutes as possible. Or is there an or? No, there's no or. And the formation will be what it has been in the last how many games this season. So before I start cracking on with that, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button in abundance. Yeah, can you do that for me? Yeah, smash the thumbs up like button for me. Make sure you share this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives. And if you're watching me for the first time, do share this channel and welcome on board. But share this channel amongst your friends and your relatives, and tell any one of your friends and relatives to share it amongst their friends and relatives. If you've got your opinion, your thoughts of the game, score prediction, if you know about this historic fixture between ourselves and PSV, make sure that you leave an opinion, your thoughts. If you want to pick your own team, your own starting 11, then drop it in the chat, yeah? And in the chat, positive feedback only, yeah? I would really appreciate that. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, yeah? Smash that sub button left, right, and centre, but gloriously but passionately. Remember, if you do subscribe, I'll shout you out. This is the road to 1,000k of subs. So by the end of this year, beginning of the new year, I want to see 1,000 subscribers, yeah? Get subscribing. Other than that, I'm going to get into the starting 11 that I would go with. So without further ado, the formation is 4-3-3, and starting off in goal, Matt Turner. I thought he was commanding in his penalty area. Made a good save last Thursday night. So I'm going to go with him to start in goal. The back four. Now I'm going to change it slightly, but I'm going to go with Cedric Suarez to start. He didn't start the last game last week. I would not have expected him to even be on the bench against Leeds, but he was. So I'm going to start him in this game. The centre-half pairing. This is going to be a little interesting. I'm going to go with Rob Holding. He had a good game last time out. Won every header in the air. Aerial duels, he won the majority of his headers. So for me, he starts this game, and his reading of the game has not always been the best, but again, I'm going to go with him as a centre-half that will start this game against PSV Eindhoven, and he's going to need a big game because they've got a really good attacking players. Gabriel dos Santos Magalhães. Lucky not to get him a red card. Under a weaker referee, he would have been sent off against Leeds in a 3-match ban. But other than that, he did play well, and I'm going to go with him alongside Rob Holding. And he has been playing in this tournament of recently. So my decision to start him is based on the fact that I'm going to give William Saliba the rest that he deserves. Gabriel dos Santos, Magalhaes, I mean, he deserves a rest to an extent, but we're really short of centre halves in that area. Why, I do not know. Right, left back, I'm going to go with Kieran Tierney. He came on and made a cameo appearance against Leeds as a sub, but he is guaranteed to start this game. I think it's going to be vital that we go the strongest back line that we can go with, and try and maintain another clean sheet at the Emirates. That would be nice. So that's my back four sorted out. The midfield three, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to go with Sambi Lokonga to anchor the midfield in between the two centre halves. On the ball, last week he was, he was very decent on the ball, and he showed a lot of confidence. A lot of confidence in his ability to travel with the ball, and look for a forward pass. And there were some forward passes for him, very nice forward passes. So I'm going to go with Sambi Lokonga. Fabio Vieira will play one side of him. Didn't have the best of games, and yeah, he did not fade away, but I just don't think he could get into the game at Bodo. So I'm going to give him another opportunity to showcase his ability. Well, this is this is a hard one here. This is a very, very hard one, but I'm going to go with does Martin Odegaard start tomorrow? Oh, the Xhaka start tomorrow. Yeah, it's a difficult one here. I'm going to go with Granit Xhaka. I don't know why I'm going to go with him. Ideally, he needs to rest for the game against Southampton, because I'm thinking of that game. That's equally as important as the PSV game tomorrow night. So I'm going to go with Granit Xhaka. Starts this game for me, and I would trust him to do a job for tomorrow. Other than that, let's move to the back three. I mean, to the front three. Back three, I'm going to go with Nakinos to start off on the right hand side of attack. Showcased his talent in his first Europa League start, which was his debut. Scored on that occasion against Zurich. I think there's a lot of promise with this guy, and I do like the look of him, and I feel always excited when I watch him play. So that's my decision to start him on the right. On the left, I'm going to go with Reece Nelson again. Another one who's he's got to do the best he can to impress, and Arteta's allowed him to stay at the club until further notice, maybe. But I thought he wasn't. I thought he wasn't too bad against Bodo Glimt. He was direct at their right back, and producing their product. But hopefully, he gets the opportunity to do that tomorrow night. Up top, Eddie Nketiah. Now he starts this game for me. The last outing, he looked like the Eddie Nketiah of 2-3 years ago. Not the Eddie Nketiah of this season, but other than that, I'm going with Eddie Nketiah for the fact that he needs that game time, and the main thing is can he get a couple of goals for tomorrow, or can he score tomorrow? I mean, that's what we want. We want a number 9 to be threatening in the box, and to be fair, to his credit, he does supply that pressure on defenders on the ball, even the goalkeeper to an extent. For me, that will be key. It's the pressing game. Can we do it against PSV? The longer we do that, the longer we give up, the more that we give up self opportunity of getting a result. So for me, Eddie and Ketch is going to be key. The well, I keep saying nine, not the Premier League. Substitutions, I'll go with Carl Hein. Um, he's another goalkeeper that we have at the club. He's yet to make a senior appearances, from what I'm led to believe. So I don't know how promising he is. So he's going to start on the bench. He goes with two goalkeepers. So Aaron Ramsdale, he will sit on the bench. I think that will be him having a rest for tomorrow. So he'll be rested for the Southampton game. Make no mistake with that one. So I'm going to ask Aaron Ramsdale to sit on the bench for me for tomorrow. Right. Well, this is it. Takahiro Tomiyasu. I would have ideally liked to start with him, although Arteta might start with him, but I'm going to rest him for the Southampton game. My plan is to have him at right back in that game. Maybe go with Benjamin White. No, he's on the bench. Speaking of Benjamin White, he's going to be on the bench for tomorrow. I wouldn't expect him to come on to make an impact, or unless there's a defensive, unless Arteta decides to go defensive momentarily. I expect him to be on the bench for tomorrow. It's a shame Shinchenko's injured because he would have been on the bench for this game. I need another centre half on the bench. Oh, goodness grief. Give me strength. Let's look at elsewhere in the midfield area. Oh, give me strength. I'm going to have to go with Thomas Partey. I don't understand why I'm going with him. I shouldn't have to pick him for a Europa League game on the bench, but we're really stretched there. So I'll have him on the bench for tomorrow. Martin Odegaard, I think he needs to rest. He looked very tired in that Leeds game. I don't think it's a case of fitness. It's just how fatigued he looked. For me, I'm having him on my bench for tomorrow. For insurance purposes, that's all it is. Gabriel Martinelli, yeah, he has to start on the bench for me. And for me, he came on as a substitute against Leeds. I think he started he started that game against Leeds, and he had little impact at the time. But for me, my plan is to have him on the bench for tomorrow. Bukayo Saka on the bench for me. I wouldn't expect him to start this game. I'm going to give Marquinhos the opportunity to shine and showcase his talent. So Bukayo Saka needs the rest, and he's been outstanding this season. He's kicked off where he left off from last season, and he is starting to produce the goods. He may come off the bench to do that, but I really don't want him to do to get himself fatigued. Maybe with 15 minutes to go, I'll be open to bringing him on, but not today. Well, not tomorrow. Hopefully, he's on the bench. What have we got options wise? We really are stretched. Oh, James Olayinka. Now, this is a guy who's played for the under 23s. I'll expect him to be on the bench. I don't see why not, but these are the options that we have. I'm trying to give Jesus a rest here. I might have him on the bench, but I'm going to go with Olayinka on the bench. Micah Bierif, another striker for me. I'm going to have this young man on the bench for me. But I guess he's pretty tall, like a target man striker, so who knows? Matthew Smith on the bench. For the simple fact is that we are stretched, and I think he's a midfield player. So for me, I'm going to have him on the bench just in case we need. I think he's going to likely to start on the bench and stay there, like Keon Edwards, an attacking player, looking to make a breakthrough, and I get that. Excuse me, I got a bit of a cold. I've got a bit of yeah. He's done well to get onto the bench. Mikel Arteta must see something in him, or the coaches must see something, or both. But for me, he'll start on the bench. Last but not least, Ethan in Waneri. I think I'll have this young gentleman on the bench. He's only 15 years of age. I wouldn't expect him to make an appearances in this tournament, but then again, who knows what Mikel Arteta's got up his sleeves. Again, he's a substitute that he's a young, promising talent that will get his own breakthrough one day. Maybe not now. So on the bench for him. Otherwise, that's my starting 11 and my substitute sorted. The formation is 4-3-3, and let's end it here and say what a pleasure it is to talk to all football fans around the world. Otherwise, I say, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching and saving the best to last, as I always do. Thank you so much for putting up with me and my cold. It is not nice. Until then, hopefully I'll do another stream this evening. If not, it'll be tomorrow afternoon, or I'll do both. If I can squeeze in 2 more videos, I will. Other than that, take care of your friends, take care of your families, do take care of yourselves, which is important. Peace, love, and blessings again, as I always do. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do all of that for me, yeah? I'd really appreciate that. And on top of that, yeah, as DLG repping, we'll definitely always talk again. So just remember, always be nice. Please be nice.